I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that
Hold
when people say
on,
that at
I
all.
disagree. To me, it go Forest Hills, the off season, then Bourne Center. We're sleeping on the off
Excuse me?
season.
What you
sleep
just say?
the off season? Are y'all sleeping?
Welcome back to No Doubt Podcast. This is episode 79. Hope you guys enjoy episode 78. We're getting close to 100. Once again, we'll figure something out creative to have ready for that one. Um, Obviously, we got stuff to do today. Or let's talk about today. And the biggest thing we're going to talk about is GTA getting delayed. Obviously, if you've been watching us long enough, you've been subscribing here. We're almost at 100. Help us get there. Of course, I'm gonna let Dunn do all the introductions for the social medias, but I just want to say appreciate you guys for almost getting us to 100. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been subscribing to my channel lately. I'm 20 subscribers away from 400. I've been gaining a lot of traction lately, especially on TikTok, and just YouTube Shorts in general. So I appreciate everybody who's been watching all of my shorts and clips and all that good stuff, and the videos in general. So just continue to help me grow. We'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Continue to help us grow here. We'll appreciate it. But like I said, today's about GTA. But before we get into that, I'm gonna let Don introduce all of our social medias and stuff.
Yes. Again, welcome to episode 79. Our personal Instagram's right here, Don King 3Gs, Wrestling League Some Chill. Our group podcast Instagram page is No Doubt Podcast YT stands for YouTube. TikTok No Doubt Podcast, YouTube No Doubt Podcast, obviously, and we appreciate anything all the people that rock with us and the new people that will continue to rock with us in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to Wrestling Geek for all your wrestling content needs there. And yeah, let's go.
Also, I should state this is my wrestling channel page, my personal channel page. I can put in the description below too. I don't use it, so that's why I always put Wrestling Geek. But today's about GTA 6, man. They got delayed. How are we feeling about that? We actually have a date, by the way, May 26, 2026. I don't know why they chose that specific date, but we got delayed for a year.
Another summer?
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be December 26, 2026, by January.
Yes, it's going to get delayed again.
Crazy. That's crazy.
But I seen a lot of people upset. Me personally, we've been waiting so long at this point. I don't even care. I mean, I was expecting a delay.
I don't care.
When a game is supposed to be released when the year starts, not when the year starts, but when a game's supposed to release this year with no date, I already saw the delay coming.
When I saw the delay coming is when the cheapest price for this game was $100.
Yeah, I also think they're trying to use the market to test it and see where and how far they can push the limits. I truly think they delayed it for that reason too, to see what they can get out of it. Like, they know people are going to buy their game anyway, but since everybody else is trying to go $80, they're probably going to try to test the water too and go straight 100.
Yeah.
And think about another thing to think about. Think about how so much is going to change by May of next year with gaming, with the gaming community in general. I think there's going to be price inflation. There's going to be a lot of different things, but I don't think this game is going to be. It might be. Didn't you guys say it's like 100, and then it's supposed to be like more stuff too?
Supposedly it's $100.
Yeah, it's probably, of course, it's gonna have a deluxe edition, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this is gonna shake up certain things. Maybe it won't. I mean, it's hard to tell. We don't know exactly what the future holds, but how gaming is now off rip. We just did the video on Nintendo Switch 2. Y'all go check that out. That was just a couple of videos ago. Think a lot of things can change in a year. Really, a year, a couple more days, because we're in May now, but we still have 2 or 3 more weeks until the 26th or something. So really almost 13 months. Almost. A lot can change.
I mean, I that's true. It just sucks. We gotta wait. Again, I'm not really pressed because I already know a delay was coming. They didn't announce none, so eventually it was coming. I just personally don't understand what more else can you do to this game. It's been in development since 2013, 14, 15ish, maybe 18. I heard 18. I've been hearing all type of years, but the game been in development for this long.
What's the year Jay told us? I thought he said it was like 2016.
I thought he said 13.
Oh, okay.
What?
That's what he said. 13.
GTA 6 was in development, pre-development, and everything since I thought he said 2016, but I could be wrong. He might have said earlier.
When did GTA 5 come out?
2013.
Oh, then it couldn't.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
2016, right?
What? That they started GTA 6?
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
I think they would have started. You would think a game trying to follow up
We
GTA
doing we
5.
doing we
You
doing
think
all
they would have
this. I can just
started
look it
that
up.
pretty sooner?
I personally think it's just simply for money purposes. They know what they're doing. They're gonna delay it as long as they can, just to order the prices. That's what I truly think they're doing. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong in this situation.
2014.
24.
What?
Yeah, so yeah, they definitely started.
They started
Like,
pre-development and all that for GTA 6 was
ain't no way you're gonna wait
2014.
3 years to start GTA 6 after GTA 5 came out.
I mean, but think about it, bro. It's gonna be 2026 when this game comes out.
Yeah, you also got to think though. I guarantee they didn't think GTA 5 was going to be this successful. So that's why it's been delayed for so long. I
How?
guarantee if it
Didn't they
wasn't
break
this
records?
successful,
Like, didn't they break like first day sales or something like that?
Only because this is GTA 5. Maybe I could be wrong. That's when most of online gaming started to pop off, right? Like right around the peak of online gaming.
Yeah.
For
I wouldn't
multiplayers
say
and stuff.
that.
I
Call of
mean,
Duty
maybe
been out
that's.
for a
So I would
minute.
say
I'm talking
that's when
about.
it's
I'm talking about for
started.
Rockstar. I'm not talking about other games. I'm talking about like for
Oh,
Rockstar.
for them, yeah.
GTA
Personally,
5
yeah.
was the peak of online multiplayer gaming.
Yeah,
So I
that's
feel
true.
like they probably didn't take that in consideration when they made the game.
I don't
They,
know.
they probably didn't
Sometimes
think it would be that
Rockstar.
successful. Like you're probably right. I don't think they probably thought it
No,
was going to be that successful.
like I said, the sales.
It's not about. It's. I mean, well, yeah, of course, it's about sales, but I'm more talking about user retention and that being developed more to other demographics. And a lot of people was doing campaign, doing story mode, and doing all that stuff. But now when you have the online and you're doing downloadable content, you're doing a whole bunch of other stuff, that opens a whole new avenue that maybe they didn't think about.
I disagree. You can't. Okay, first of all, you can't sit here and tell me you got the most wanted game and you have thoughts of making it multiplayer and you think it's not going to work unless you're talking like bugs or like maybe system, like not system but server crashes, maybe that. But ain't no way I got the most wanted game and then I add multiplayer for it.
No. You gotta think though.
Yeah, I was
gotta
gonna
think.
let you finish. I was gonna let you finish, but it's like
They
I
never
mean,
had online like this
yeah,
before.
they
So I
never
guarantee
had
they never thought it would have
online.
worked like this.
So
No,
I
I
don't think
get.
they would
I
have
can
thought it would have been that
understand.
successful and lucrative.
Now I can understand if you like when you're saying because it's their first time having it, but that's only like with the technical side. If anything, this idea was brought up because you knew it was going to be a good idea.
No,
that-
I disagree with that. You don't always
You
think things
knew
are going to be a
people
good idea.
wanted
You just got to
GTA
take the leap.
multiplayer.
You got to
Rockstar
take. You
themselves
got to
have
take
come
the
out and
leap.
said that.
You got to take the leap.
Rockstar. You got a who?
What'd you say?
No, I'm talking about you.
I said you got to take the leap. I think in a lot of things in life, besides gaming, like you got to take certain risk and you got to deal with the results of that. I think they took the leap on that. I don't think they thought it was going to be as lucrative as it was, like what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying they're going to sit here and say, yeah, we're definitely going to make this amount, but to sit here and think that it's not going to work is what I'm saying.
But original plans, it wasn't working. When GTA Online first dropped, they was gonna shut everything down because it was it reported that it wasn't working, like they weren't making money off of it. And then of course when they started coming out with better ideas a couple months down the line, then it started working like that. But when GTA Online first came out, it was reported they weren't making money off. They were losing money off of online. So it was gonna shut it down completely.
Wait, you talking about when they dropped online separate from GTA 5?
No, I'm all together. When the game first came out, and then online came out, like they were losing money. So I guarantee when it first came out, they weren't thinking this was a long-term thing. They didn't think it was gonna last as long and be this lucrative. They were losing money from the jump, so they were probably gonna shut it down.
That's insane. Because personally, I wouldn't think that. Like, I would. First of all, you know that your game is the most. I'm gonna keep reinstating that. You know your game is the most wanted game.
But why do they know that? Is that on wax that they said that? We're talking about GTA 5 though. How do we know that was the most wanted game in that era?
Well, technically Minecraft was, and Minecraft's still number one to this day.
Yeah. Even Minecraft when GTA 5 came out was still the most wanted game. Like that's what I'm saying. Tim is saying that was the most wanted game. How do we know that was?
No, I'm saying most wanted as in
like high
selling. High selling. Like we knew more people were going to get GTA than Minecraft, but not saying that it's more wanted than Minecraft.
But not for online. Whether that can whether that's true, not for online.
Because like let's be real. even people who aren't really gamers, we can at least, I would say, at least name 3 people who played GTA or at least seen the GTA.
I agree with that part. I don't agree with the most wanted. I think Minecraft is an easier game to pick up, even for casuals themselves. So that's automatically going to make them run to
No,
that
that's what I meant.
with
Like
GTA.
that's what I meant. Minecraft is more wanted, but I definitely know that more people would buy GTA just
No,
because
I'm
it's
saying I'm saying people will buy more Minecraft before anything. A game that's simplistic and that easy, a casual, a hardcore gamer, they're going to
it's
go
not
get that off rip.
but
Like
Minecraft
anybody.
isn't that simple though.
Like, bro, for example, my mama don't play games at all, but I guarantee she could pick that up and easily understand it before. I use my wife because she don't play. She play games, she don't. So I'm like GTA. She's not gonna want to play that because it's gonna be something difficult to learn. Versus Minecraft, it's easy pick up. It ain't that hard to learn. It's not something that's gonna get like one day, but it's gonna be quicker.
I
Like the numbers are right here. I got the numbers. This is just I don't know if this
Are you
like
basing that
2025.
are you basing that off like maybe because you have more to do in GTA? Like you got to do more in GTA?
If we're being honest, GTA
I'm just going off sales.
is a more complicated game compared to Minecraft. But I do think Minecraft is complicated in its own way as well. I
I
don't
don't
think
know
it's as
because
far
you
off.
got to know some stuff about Minecraft. You can't just jump into
You got to
Minecraft.
know stuff about GTA. I don't think you can
Yeah,
just jump
but
into
that's what
GTA
I'm
either.
saying. I'm not saying one is harder, but I feel like that's a bad like take.
I
I
don't think
played
it's a bad
Minecraft.
take. I
I
don't think it's a
felt like
bad take.
Minecraft, in my opinion, was harder than GTA.
Nah, I got the numbers right here. This is 20. This February of this year.
I'm talking about because you got to know what to get. You got to know how to make it. You got to know which armor and stuff will work with what. GTA, half the time, you just got to know how to shoot, which guns are better. Like, I feel like it's less stuff to know about in GTA.
It
Yeah,
just
but
depends
Minecraft is
if
also
you're
kid friendly.
yeah. So you
But
kind of already have
that
to be a little
doesn't,
bit
hold
less
on, kid
complicated.
friendly doesn't mean that just because you're kid friendly doesn't mean that the game is easier to play.
That's kind of what it means because you're making a game for little
Pokemon.
kids.
Pokemon is kid friendly, and I guarantee you that's a hard game to play. Let's be real.
How do we know that Pokemon is a hard game to play? Pokemon was not hard to play. I
It
played
was,
Pokemon.
Well,
No,
let
it
me
was
just
not
read
hard
off
to
the
play.
numbers right quick. Hold up. I got the top 10 selling games of all time. This is all time, not just yearly. This is all time. And this is from this February this year. This is when this list came out. At number 10 is Humans Fall Flat. I feel like I've seen this game before.
Tim played that game
We played that.
We have?
Yeah.
a long time ago. I haven't played it in recent years, but I've played it before.
Yeah, because we played
Wasn't
it
that
like
game on PlayStation?
Hey, no, we played it
No,
with
that's on
Nate.
everything.
Humans Fall Flat is on PlayStation as well, right?
Yeah,
PlayStation, Xbox,
That's when I
PC.
played it. I played it a long time ago. We did not play that game together. You
I'm
played
telling
that
you,
game
we
with your
played it.
daughter. No, bro, you played it with your daughter.
Y'all hopped on too. It was you and Terrence. I guarantee. I'm telling you.
It
I
couldn't
think I
have been,
played
bro.
this game with Missy.
That's what
I
I'm
remember me
saying.
and
I
her
played
played
this
it.
game a long time ago. We have not played this game with us
I'm
three of us.
telling you, we played this together because
How?
right after we got off with Nay, we started playing with Missy and them because we were playing with the cars and stuff.
Nah, we never played this together. I'm looking at it right now.
I
I'm
think you're
telling
thinking of a different game. That was the
This is not this game, bro.
what's that crashing game? You can crash to stuff.
no, not Human Fall Flat. What's that other game like Human Fall Flat? That's what it was.
That's what I was trying to say. It was definitely
It's
not
like a
Humans Fall
delivery game
Flat.
or something.
No, it wasn't that delivery game. It's that other.
It's not
What's
that
that
one
other game they be playing? Like
I don't
Human
know.
Fall Flat.
But let me count down the numbers. It's Human Fall Flat at number 10, 55 million copies sold, which is a lot. At number 9, you got Super Mario Bros. From 1985, 58 million copies sold. And that was only on one console, mind you. That's a lot.
That is.
You got Elder Scrolls 5, which has been out forever, boy. This game is an old classic. 60 million copies sold. You got Terraria. Gotta love Terraria. 60.7 million copies sold. It's like a mini Minecraft, but I prefer to play this over Minecraft. That's just me. Red Dead Redemption 2, 70 million copies sold, and that came out in 2018. Players Unknown Battleground, sorry.
Yeah,
Don't like
PUBG.
it.
PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG, 75 million copies sold, came out in March 2017. Mario Kart 8, of course,
Obviously.
Nintendo, Deluxe, 75.8 million copies sold. Came out in 2014. Cannot believe the game's that old. Also, Nintendo, nobody's paying $90 for this game. Wii Sports. Wii Sports is a classic. 82.9 million copies sold. And it sounds like a lot until you get to the top two, which is insane. And that came out in 06. And then number 2, you got GTA 5. It's 210 million copies sold. Imagine jumping from 82
I know what the game was.
to 210.
That's a huge difference. Oh my lord.
I mixed
And
it
then
up
the
with
number
Roblox.
one.
My bad.
No, you good. GTA came out in September 2013. I was senior high school. Gosh, dog.
Yep, we were senior.
And then
Y'all
the
were.
last one
I said
was
It's 3 of us here.
yeah,
we
300 million copies for Minecraft. That's ridiculous. Like the jump from 210 to 300 is utterly insane.
So Minecraft is 300.
300, and that's just of this list. It might be higher now, but 300 million copies sold is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like that's such a far. Like it don't sound like much, but that's almost 100 million more copies sold than GTA. I don't know where I was going with this whole point. I just wanted to read out the list.
The point that we were talking about is, well, Tim was saying that he feels like Minecraft is a harder game to learn. It's more to do, which I agree with that. I don't think it's a harder game. I think it depends on demographic because Minecraft is mainly built for kids. So I don't think it would be super complicated.
I don't mean harder as in like difficulty, like gameplay difficulty. I mean harder like into understanding the game.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that can go either way with
GTA. Jump into
GTA.
GTA, pick up a gun, and just start shooting people, and you'll have fun. You don't even necessarily have to.
But that's not necessarily true because if you're just going into GTA, you don't even have a gun. You have to go buy a gun. You have to go do a whole bunch of stuff.
No,
if you just give somebody a controller, they're going to be lost.
This is what I'm saying. If you give 2 people, one the controller for Minecraft and the other controller for GTA, I guarantee you the person who's playing GTA without you telling them what to do is still going to play longer just because that game.
I think you got to think. Think from a casual, not a hardcore gamer like us. Like casual people who don't play video games.
I am
like somebody who do not. I don't want to say not enjoy.
I did this to Aziri because he's not a gamer. I've done this to my own cousins. I've done this to plenty of people.
Just because you're naming people you know doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. That's a small sample size of people.
No, I'm not saying it's.
Plus, those are also people that you can technically relate to.
I mean, but I'm just saying people find GTA is more relatable to a lot of people. Yes, it is.
I don't agree with that. No, I don't think
it's more relatable. I don't agree with that. You got this is the same conversation we had last time. When you said football, like most boys want to play sports in the world, it's kind of the same thing. It's just kind of you relating to people you know, as in that's why the people you know will relate more to GTA like us because we're grown now. Obviously, that's one. And on top of that, it's like that's what we grew up on and stuff like that. Some random person in the middle of nowhere, I guarantee they're gonna pick up Minecraft before they pick up GTA. It's just easier.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
More simple.
But that's all we're saying. We're not necessarily saying that GTA is a harder game or Minecraft because I don't think Minecraft is that easy. Even if I pick it up, I could figure it out, but I still got to do certain things that I wouldn't know. So I agree with that part of it. But I feel like, and this is one thing that we didn't even talk about this. GTA 5 and all the other GTAs came out. Let's just say GTA 5 for example. We're talking about GTA 6 coming up. That came out 2013, right? It was only us playing that game at that time. Now it's us and the other generation of people. So that's one thing that we're not even thinking about. It's way more people that was playing GTA 6, looking forward to it than we were. That's another reason why I believe GTA 5 wasn't. They may not have thought it was going to be this successful because it was a smaller sample size of people. Now you have little kids and us looking for GTA 6.
That still kind of proves my point of people would just pick it up and play it. I guarantee you, a lot of those people who just started playing GTA are casuals. A lot of these streamers. Hold on. Like in my opinion, a lot of streamers now do it because it's easy, rather than just doing it.
No, they don't do it because it's easy.
I want you to think about the longevity of Minecraft.
I'm not saying like sitting here actually like streaming. I'm saying like oh, all I gotta do is record myself playing a video game. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
that's for
That's what
Like
I'm
for
saying.
any game.
that's for RP though. I think that's what you're
Huh?
saying. That's for RP.
Let's be real. RP saved
No,
GTA.
I'm saying in
saved it.
general, like playing any game. Like a lot of people that play that does that just do that because it's easier. It's something they love and it's easier to them. So
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I mean, that's your opinion. That's fine. I just feel like it could be different because, like I was saying with GTA, but GTA versus Minecraft, just like Terrence said, Minecraft been out since 08 or 09. So, and GTA 5 was not nearly as half as big as it is now, and that's for a lot of reasons. For one, they didn't know how successful online was going to be. We just went through that. First couple months, they was ready to be done with it, but then they started implementing new things. We were the only ones playing GTA at that time, and by we I mean not necessarily us. I mean like the people our age in our age range. We were the only ones playing GTA at that time. Now GTA 6 is here. Now we're
you
playing
can't.
it, and little kids are playing it. Like little kids be playing GTA, and now they be on RP. They be doing people streams. They be doing a whole bunch of other stuff. It's way more people that's playing GTA 6 than GTA
By
5.
our
So
age group. Do you
our
mean
age group
people
was
in
the
our
only people that were
range?
playing GTA 5.
That's not true. That's not true.
Who was playing
And
GTA
that
5?
okay, you can sit here and say that that's just because people I know. Like my dad played it when I lived with him. He had GTA. Like
Tim, you're
our
missing what I'm
age group.
saying.
That's just
I'm not saying just we were the only ones playing it, but I am saying when GTA 5 hit, we were the ones that grew up on it, not the little kids now that didn't grow up on GTA 5 that are still playing it and waiting for 6. That's
But
what
hold
I'm saying.
on, you
That's what I'm saying.
saying, but if you that's just us
Turn your
with
cam off.
GTA 6.
Turn your cam off. And what were you saying?
I was saying, if you're gonna say that for the new generation, if you're gonna say playing GTA
Jesus.
San Andreas,
Who was playing? All right, turn your camera off so your audio can be clear. Just for a second. Who was playing GTA San Andreas?
no,
talking
I'm
from an adult
like how the
standpoint.
kids now are playing GTA 5, wanting GTA 6 now is literally
Back then it
is
wasn't like
us
that though.
playing.
That's what I'm saying. Because GTA
What do
was
you
still
mean by
fairly
that?
newer. What do you mean? What do you mean? What I mean? GTA was still fairly. GTA 5 was a new thing. This online thing. That's what this online realm. This is what we're talking about. That was a game we grew up on, not our younger siblings or the people that's younger than us.
Yeah.
So there's way more people now. They've reached an entirely new audience, which is the younger kids with GTA 5 going into GTA 6 and beyond. When it was just GTA 5 and then San Andreas and all those under, it was a new franchise. It was a newer franchise. It was a smaller sample size of people because it was a newer game.
No, I
That's
get
what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. Like I completely agree. I'm
So
just telling
obviously
you.
GTA 6 is gonna be way more widespread and global.
Still
That's
not gonna
fair
be big in
because yeah,
Minecraft.
I mean, but hold on, but Don, that's
Well, yeah, I'm not
you're
comparing it to
still
Minecraft.
saying you're still, but basically you're still saying with them not expecting that is you're not expecting change essentially.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that they
No,
took a
no,
leap
no,
on
no.
it and
I'm
they didn't
saying as
know.
far as they didn't expect online to work. I'm
But they
saying
didn't.
okay, then they didn't expect change, is what I'm saying, and
I
that's
mean,
not good because nobody.
if the numbers look like it's not going well, it's not about not expecting change. It's about not trying to lose all the money you're putting into things. So like I don't think it's about change at all. Like if I'm doing something, I'm realizing I'm spending more money in my business
Then
than I'm making
not
it.
working.
Then it's not about change. Me being scared of change. It's about me thinking it's not lucrative anymore.
With that instance, then yeah, it didn't work.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, but yeah.
And obviously, they were prepared for change because they tried online. It just didn't look too good in the beginning, but they kept up with it. And then but I'm not even comparing GTA to Minecraft because I still think Minecraft is a bigger game. But I'm saying
game?
Minecraft is
no. I just want to. I'm glad he said Minecraft. I kind of wanted to slot back to that right quick, just to make a quick note. because Tim said it's easier to pick up GTA than Minecraft. This is the numbers for the past 30 days for GTA, and it's pretty darn big. If you ask me personally, I think it's a big number.
What do you mean, like people playing, like users playing the game?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like for the past 30 days, because analytics. That's the website you can do to keep up with all this. I don't know which one is which, but it says GTA live player count because this is what I'm looking for, live players, because nothing else
Oh, so
matters.
we're talking about player count. Got it. Okay.
It says active players for the past 30 days was that's 29 million. 29,512 and 47. That's a lot of people
That's a lot of people for active per
for the
day,
past 30
considering they
days.
made 200 million copies.
Hold on,
Yeah,
which game was that though?
that's
No, that's
GTA.
GTA. That's a lot of people for
That's a
just
lot of people
one
playing
game.
one day.
I mean,
Yeah,
is
that's a
it
lot
for
of.
Minecraft then?
He's about to go over it, I think.
Oh, hold on. And then the peak, obviously, within the 30 days was 289,566. Still good numbers for peak. That's obviously a good peak to have for 30 days. For Minecraft, the last 30 days, 225,778,010 players.
No, my lord.
That's just the last 30 days. And then the peak count was 60 million people.
Yeah, nah.
You can't tell me that's not an easier game to pick up. 60 million people, the peak for the last 30 days. And bro, we are in 2025.
But that's what I was saying, Tim. Like, I agree that Minecraft may
agree
not
with
be the super easiest game, but Minecraft is literally made for kids. Minecraft can be played by
I was
everyone.
just about to say,
GTA cannot.
Well, it's for
Hold
adults
on.
too, not just kids.
Well, no, I'm saying Minecraft can be played by everyone. GTA,
That's what I'm saying.
kids ain't supposed to be playing GTA. That's what I'm saying.
They're not supposed to.
Yeah, that's what I'm
hold on.
saying. That's the difference. It's not made for kids. People just do it. Kids just end up playing GTA based seeing their streamers or having older siblings or whatnot. Minecraft is literally made for everyone. It's made for kids, but anybody can play it. That's why. So of course, of course it's gonna have a higher user count. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I was just about to say that, Don.
But that's going to both of our point though, that like Minecraft is an easier game to pick up.
Hold on,
but it's made for everyone.
You can't sit here. No, that doesn't. Okay,
that's what that means.
If it's not easier to pick,
hold on.
If it's not easier to pick up, it's not going to be held
easier or harder out of it. Let's take the easier or harder out of it.
It's not
more people are going to play. It's more stuff to do in Minecraft than it is GTA. So more people are going to play that for longer.
I don't believe that at all. GTA
yes,
it has that's as much to do as Minecraft.
You're one of the biggest GTA fans I know. You got bored with it.
I've been playing the game since 2013. At some point, you're going to get bored.
You've been playing it from 2013.
Those same people been playing Minecraft since 2009.
That just goes to show you how long a game longevity is. That don't have nothing to do with being boring.
Yeah, it's just longevity.
Yes, that does. What? Wait, what?
GTA's longevity is just as good.
Let's not act like Minecraft is just the exact same game at 2009. They do new stuff in that game too.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like GTA.
Like GTA, but Minecraft still has way more live players. Why?
Minecraft is they're still reign supreme. Nothing's gonna dethrone them. GTA, I guarantee you, GTA 6 is not dethrowing them.
More stuff to do in that game.
Just you can't lie to yourself like that.
Okay. So let's just say that's true. What does that have to do with the argument of Minecraft still being an easier game? Because if more people are playing it, that means it's an easier game.
Hold on, that's what I was trying to get towards.
Okay, so what is your argument?
Hold on, I'm trying to say it. You have to factor in the fact that the game actually has more stuff to do in it. A lot of people will play it more.
I don't know.
I don't agree with that at all, because think about it. If it's more stuff to do, I mean, it's going to be hard for me to catch up with everybody else. And the fact that human being attention span ain't as long as it used to be nowadays, that's just going to make more people not want to play it because it's more stuff to do, and it's going to take me longer to grind out what everybody else got. Imagine somebody who plays since 2009 and I just doing the 2025. I'm not going to want to sit here and play that long because they've been doing this for the longest.
Terrence, that's the difference.
I'm talking about Minecraft, not GTA.
No. Yes, Minecraft has online, but you GTA. You can't. Who wants to be a level 1 and jump into a lobby full of 500 people? of 500 level people.
What's
You
the
can't
difference in
do that.
Minecraft?
You can do that, Terrence, is what I'm saying.
Who
You
told
can
you that?
start from scratch. What are you
You can
talking
start from
about? It's
scratch in
called making
GTA.
a.
Even the camera didn't like him.
I mean, I see the standpoint with Tim saying that Minecraft may not be the easiest game in the world. I do see that. I don't think it'll be the easiest game in the world, but I still think Minecraft, because it's supposed to be made for everyone, it's going to be easier than everything else. That's what
This is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. On Minecraft, you could have been playing it since 2009. Let's say you just now joined. Me and you can start the whole game over. Not saying you can't start over in GTA, but what I'm saying is, who wants to start over in GTA? Is what I'm saying.
GTA also give you incentives to start over. If you really want to make a new character, they got starter packs that help you jump right into the game. You can also buy shark cards, which is another game as well.
I'll be ready to cut Terrence. No. You're wrong, because I be ready to cut the game off when I have to start over. And you get the bullying me. Terrence,
it's not just about you, my brother.
Hold on, Terrence. I'm not going to sit here and say, yes, everybody thinks like me, but we're not going to sit here and say 100% people don't think like that.
He's not saying 100% though.
But I am saying there are people who think like that, which would.
Of course there are. Of course there are people that think like that.
Okay, if you understand that, then why don't you understand that less people would play?
Because by the numbers that we just looked up, there are less people that think like that. That's this argument that we're having right now, or this conversation that we're having. We're not saying it's 100% the other way. We're not.
No, like you said, anybody can play Minecraft, Don.
Anybody can play GTA. It's not that hard of a game to learn. You just play it.
But no, going to your point, Terrence, you don't want to be just jumping into GTA and then getting into lobbies with everybody is so much better than you.
Why?
Minecraft gives you the chance to even that out. That's what I'm saying.
No.
How do we know that?
Rockstar does the same thing.
How do we know that?
You can literally buy shark cards. There's no excuse no more.
No,
if you really don't want to grind from the bottom, you can buy shark cards.
No,
wait. Tim, have you played Minecraft?
Yes.
Okay, because you're saying things, and I'm like, who is what are we talking about right now? But go ahead.
So
Rockstar gives you the same incentives.
Have you played Minecraft?
I played Minecraft before, yeah.
So when you go online, does it not give you the option to create a new world? And do you not start from the beginning, right?
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, that's not gonna be a valid point, because I did a custom world, so that's not a new world. That's what I'm saying. I did a.
What's your argument at this point?
That's what I'm saying. What's the argument?
What I'm trying to say is, Minecraft is a game where even if you jump into it with more experienced players, it's definitely funner, and you will stay there doing that. Versus GTA, where we got those experienced players who would bully new players off. Not saying all of them would just, I'm gonna quit. I'm not saying that. Not all of them would just quit, but you have to go through that on GTA versus Minecraft. That's my point.
You can go to invite only and play by yourself. What are we talking about? Okay, you can literally play by yourself nowadays. There's no excuse no more. GTA doesn't get the excuse.
You're negating the point of online then. At this point,
everybody doesn't have to play with that.
He's right there. You're debating. You are debating the point of online, dude.
How is that debating online? What are we talking about?
If you're playing by yourself, you're not.
If you don't want to deal with the greetings, you play by yourself.
Your own lobby. What's the point of having online and going to your own lobby and playing by yourself?
You just making my point. You just said, if you don't want to deal with all the BS, you play by yourself, you grind it out, and then you go play with everybody else.
No. On Minecraft, you can still play with those same experienced people, but all y'all can start from the same level. That's what I'm saying.
Once again, you're making my point. Rockstar gives you the incentive to buy stuff so you don't have to grind. They're going to give you the same leverage as everybody else. Just buy it.
Not everybody is rich. And yes,
that will go for the rich to buy $20. To buy a $20 game, which should be cheaper than that in 2025, by the way, but it's like $10 to $20. If you want the game, you're gonna buy it anyway, and they give you a
$20
starter pack.
How many $10 to $20 do you need to catch up?
No,
with
no,
other
I'm
people?
saying to starter pack, not the start cards. The starter pack. They give you starter
Terrence,
pack money.
No, Terrence, you're missing my point. Yes, you can do all of that, but you're still up under those other experienced players, like how you got a whole HQ and stuff on GTA. No amount of shark cards could get you that, can it?
Yes.
It can
If
buy.
you
You
really
can buy.
want to spend $100 in that game, you can catch up with everybody else just like that.
Okay, well then y'all won. But the average person is not doing that. Is what I'm saying.
But
Okay,
I'm
but the
confused
same
on-
thing as
I'm confused on
Minecraft.
what
You can
the-
still grind. What difference does it make? Whether it's
I'm
Minecraft or
confused.
GTA.
Hold on. But Terrence, this is what I'm saying.
You
Let's
just
say
thinking of
both
the
y'all-
griefing part.
No, Terrence. Let's say both of y'all are literally all y'all played was Minecraft, and I just wanted to play. Y'all have worlds where y'all been built these big cities and stuff. We could literally start over, and y'all could keep that world. But for our world, we could start over. On GTA, yes, that person can. All of us can start over and play together in our own lobby. But what I'm saying is, you're not going to want to be that level 1 player jumping in playing level 250, 500, 999. Like, that's what I'm saying, Terrence.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we can all agree with that, right? Right?
I still don't understand the argument. If you could just buy your way to the top, it makes no sense.
While I
Terrence,
agree,
I am saying not everybody can buy their way to the top, and that
If you can buy the
negates
game,
it
you
for
can buy your way
people
to the
playing
top.
the game. No,
I mean that part I can agree
Terrence,
with. I
if
mean,
that's the case, why don't you do that for 2K?
You can.
But
he just
why
doesn't
don't
like
you?
he just
Terrence,
doesn't like the
why
game.
don't you?
He
Why
just
don't
doesn't. He just
Well, I
doesn't
don't
like the
play
game.
2K no
That's
more.
different. That's different.
I
My
don't play
point.
2K though.
No, I'm saying the reasonings you don't like 2K could be the reasoning somebody don't like GTA. Not the same,
that's true.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that
And
can
that
be
can
true.
lead into less people playing it because you don't have those same problems with Minecraft, is what I'm saying.
Or Minecraft is just
Now,
more
if you want to
accessible.
get on which is harder, I still think Minecraft is harder just because you have to know. Like,
see, that's the part that I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree with, because a game that's made for little kids to play,
It's not
how
gonna
could
be hard
that
to
be
pick up.
harder than a game that only older people are supposed to play? That's the part that I'm not getting. Minecraft was literally made for little kids, and
you play
everyone can
Smash,
play it.
bro?
Huh? What do you say? What do you say?
You say somebody's playing Smash, bro?
Smash Bros? I mean, we've all played that, right?
Have you played Smothers Brawl like on Nintendo? Have you played that?
Sure. Yeah, I think so. On Nintendo, I think. Yeah, well,
That's a kid game, but let's be honest, you're gonna have to teach a kid to play that.
You got to teach a kid to play any game.
I mean, okay, Tim, you got to teach a kid to play
I'm
everything.
trying to get this. No, because I'm trying to get this instance of just because it's a kid's game doesn't mean it's necessarily easy.
But you're talking about an entirely different game, when we're talking about a specific game, and you're throwing another game into the argument.
But I'm throwing another kid game into the argument to prove that it's still hard, is what I'm saying.
Not every game is going to have the same difficulty, though, Tim.
But that's
Some
what
games
I'm
are
trying
meant to be relaxed games.
To understand. Just because it's a kid game doesn't mean it's going to be necessarily easier to play.
Of course, true. But Minecraft is not a good comparison to that game that you're talking about, because Minecraft is literally for that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's the greatest comparison. I don't think every kid game is an easy game to learn. I'm not saying that. You got to teach kids how to game. Yeah, cool. But the numbers are showing us Minecraft is an easier game.
Don, I'm just saying, stop using the fact that it's a kid's game to say it's easy. Come up with something else. That's all I'm saying.
It don't have to be a kid game. The numbers state the facts. Minecraft is easy.
Okay, the numbers state the fact.
I mean, I stated the fact, and I said that Minecraft was made for kids, and it just ended up being for everyone. Like, grown-ups on stream still play Minecraft, and kids play Minecraft.
I mean, not saying, but Don,
that is a true statement. And then when he brought up the numbers about the users playing, hold on, real quick. Then when he brought up the numbers, when he read those numbers off for how many users are playing the game every day, the 30-day peak or whatnot, Minecraft disintegrated
Supreme.
GTA.
It's not even
So,
close.
like, what we're saying is on wax. Like, we're not making it up.
Nobody's saying y'all are making anything up.
So obviously, based off the numbers, Minecraft is the easier game than GTA. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm saying that because
I'm okay with that fact. But I'm saying is just because it's a kid game doesn't.
Yes, I agree with that part. That's fine.
Just stop using that to
But
prove
Minecraft is that example. But if
nobody's
you don't want to
saying
hear
it's
it
not
for
a kid.
kids, then that's fine. Okay, then that's cool. Like, we can agree with that part. If you don't want to hear that Minecraft is for kids, and that's why that's the excuse.
No, I'm not disagreeing that it's for kids. You're still missing what I'm trying to say.
I'm not missing what you're saying. I'm agreeing with you. I just said I agree with you. You don't want me to bring up that it's made for kids because other games can be harder that's also made for kids. I agree with you. I'm just telling you with Minecraft and that other comparison when we're talking about a specific game, that's the part that I don't feel like we should even talk about a different game.
Well, is Minecraft versus GTA a really good comparison then?
Yeah, they're the top two dogs. We just read the numbers. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying though, because one is literally made for adults. And you said it yourself.
But you just said yourself, don't use the kid analogy. But what's the difference in me using the kid analogy for, let's just say, Minecraft and Smash Bros? Just because Smash Bros made their game a little difficult and Minecraft didn't, that's not Minecraft's fault. That game is easy to pick up. So why can't I say this game is made for kids if it's literally made for kids and it's like a relaxed game made for children?
So it's Smash Bros. Though you can't deny that.
That's fine, but Minecraft is still easier than Smash Bros.
Hold on, is Smash Bros a relaxed game? Do we want to use the word relaxed?
No. Hold on. I'm not saying relaxed. I'm saying
I said Minecraft is relaxed.
My thing is the kids game. I'm arguing the kid part.
Now,
you can argue it, but
that's the part that we're cool on.
No, I'm not cool on that because a fact is a fact. Just because Minecraft made that game an easier and more relaxed game than a Smash Bros. And a Mario Kart, because all those games are meant to be intense, that's not Minecraft's fault. They took advantage of a market and they're doing what they do, and the game is literally made for children. That's the problem I got with you. Can't just throw out the fact that Minecraft made their game simple versus a Smash Bros. And whoever other kids game out there is. That's not their fault. That they took advantage of something and made it simple for children. I guarantee when they first made that game, they made it for children, but adults obviously took into it, liked it, and obviously still belong to this day and all that stuff. Yeah. That's not Minecraft's fault. I can't just take out the fact that it's an easier and more simpler.
Well, Tim was saying that Tim's saying that not every game that's made for kids is on the same level.
That's the point I'm making.
Okay,
that's my point.
So
Minecraft is still easier.
We're all agreeing.
No, I agree. I just don't like the fact that he takes out the fact that it's easier. It's the children game, cool. They're all kids games, but the fact that Minecraft is a more relaxed, easier game, I can't just take the kid part out.
I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But we all know that not every game that's made for kids is on the same difficulty level or relaxed level or whatever. We all know that. So that's why I felt like you saying that didn't have anything to do with what the original conversation was about. What game was harder to play and which one was harder to pick up, and based off the numbers,
it's GTA.
GTA is the harder one to play and the harder one to pick up for multiple reasons. Whether we agree with the reasons or not, it is what it is. Based off the numbers,
GTA is only harder to pick up because of its story-driven narrative and its competitive online gameplay.
Did you just look up? Did you just check?
Yes, I'm looking this up. Yes, I looked this up. No, they literally say Minecraft is easier to pick up. So y'all win this. Minecraft is easier.
Why do we have to? We've been
because I was thinking about when I played Minecraft and all the stuff I had.
This is what we were trying to tell you that you can't take yourself into the example.
Let me finish. I was thinking about all the stuff I had to do in Minecraft versus all the stuff I got to do in GTA. In my opinion, it's less in GTA, so that's why. You got to know.
When we have arguments, you can't.
It's not about you.
What you do. You got to think about a worldly, like the world and how.
But hold on, not just us three. Off the world because I'm not your brain. I'm not Don's brain. I'm not. Oh no,
that's the whole point of having. So why are we gonna have any? Hold on. So if that's the mentality we're gonna have, then why are we having any conversations that have nothing to do with us? Why do we talk about sports? Why do we talk about politics? Why do we talk about gaming? Why do we talk about any of this stuff if it doesn't deal with what we think about?
But when we talk about sports and stuff, we're still talking about what we see.
So how's that different in gaming?
It's the same.
That's what I'm doing, though. Hold on, y'all just said, but that's what I am doing, and it's a problem. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're still only talking about you. You're still
No.
you. This whole time you were talking about the people you knew, the people that you grew up with, and yourself. We're talking about
That's
the
from
world.
my point of view. When you talk about
Okay.
anything else, you're talking about it from your point of view. Or am I wrong?
That's not what that
Not
means.
when numbers are involved. No.
Yeah, no, that's wrong. When I'm
Even
talking,
when numbers are involved, you're just making it a fact of what you are viewing. That's it.
No, I'm just
You're
making a
still
fact
talking
of
about
the
something
numbers.
of your point of view. It won't be
The
a
number
the numbers won't
from my
matter
point
if
of view.
you're not paying attention to it.
okay, so let's
That's
make
What do
this
you
called
mean?
easy. Okay, so let's
okay.
make this easy then.
Hypothetically,
Okay, I got it.
not even hypothetically. Are y'all soccer fans?
Somewhat. I like soccer a little bit.
Somewhat. Okay. Does it really matter to us more than basketball or football?
No,
but that's an opinion-based question.
Okay.
What do I got to do with facts?
No, hear me out. Those facts for football and basketball will matter more because we care about that. That's our point of view. We view that. We don't view soccer like that. So
I don't like
you
that.
can sit here and just throw numbers out. Not saying that you are now, but you could just throw numbers out for soccer, and I wouldn't care because that's not my point of view. That's not
because
I
even
feel
if
like
it's
that's
something I don't know about, I would like to know
know.
the full facts. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
going to
feel
go
like
to
that's
argument
what
without the
I feel
facts.
like.
hold on. That's if you want to know about it. Like I just said, I don't want
But
to know about it.
that's what I'm saying. If we're having a conversation about something, I would want to know the facts. Like if it's a conversation we're having about anything, whether it's sports,
Yeah,
gaming,
I'm not
music,
just
whatever
going.
we do,
I'm just not going to
I don't want to
believe
just
any.
I just want to have no random
Even if I don't
conversation.
care, even if I don't care about the conversation, obviously we care about the conversation because we're talking about it on our own podcast. Even if I don't care about it, I'm still not going to want to hear invalid things about it just because I don't care. I'm actually going to be the type of people that look into it myself. So
And if it's invalid, it's going to make me less likely not want to know about it because I feel like I'm being lied to.
I mean, that's fair. But Tim, I feel like you're not. I feel like you can't. You're struggling with separating the two. Your point of view is GTA's Minecraft is easier to pick up than GTA because of when you picked up Minecraft. That part, none of us can dispute that because that is your point of view. But when we're talking about what game is harder to pick up, and we're talking about stats, numbers, analysis, all that stuff, then that's when you take your point of view out of it because it's not about you. We're talking about everybody else. That's the difference.
Okay,
I feel like you're not separating the two.
Okay,
because my point of view when I picked up Minecraft and I was playing with my little brother, and that was like a couple years at the time, a couple years ago. So he was like 9 or 8. He knew how to do everything, and I was just sitting there looking like, what am I doing? Because obviously I'm the one that's new to the game. That doesn't mean that it's not going to be the other way around for him. Even worse if he picks up GTA. Everybody got to start somewhere. So my point of view, yeah, Minecraft wasn't the easiest game to play when I picked it up, but it wasn't super hard. But based off numbers, Minecraft is obviously an easier game.
Are we basing besides the numbers?
Besides the numbers, okay.
Are we making this game are we saying this game is easier because it's a quick learner? Like you can pick it up and learn it faster?
I believe so. Yeah, I feel like that's what
the
numbers should go off. I feel like that's what we have to go off of because, like I said, Minecraft was literally made for kids, and it ended up being a franchise for everyone.
Oh, GTA was I'm just saying, if we're going off that, I'm not even finna argue that no more.
GTA was not. GTA was not until now. Well, maybe the last
decade.
Yeah, I would say now it's us growing up still playing it. Even the people above us, just like you said, you had an uncle. I forgot who you said, but somebody. And now little kids. So now GTA has literally ramped up their demographic of people. But back then it wasn't like that. Minecraft has always been like that. That's what we're saying.
So are you okay? Let me switch the subject. Okay. Y'all got it. Do y'all think this delay is to make it more kid friendly?
No, heck no. Not. I think it's gonna be the exact opposite.
If they're picking up the demographic,
the delay is guaranteed to make more money. I'm not stupid. I already know how this works. They're gonna delay it, test the market, see how many games charge $80+
I mean, this marketing stuff costs millions of dollars off rip.
I guarantee you they're delaying it for market reasons. They're not stupid, bro. They know what they're doing. That's one of the highest selling video game companies of all time. Rockstar is one of the most popular companies. They know what they're doing. They keep
I don't think they're making GTA more kid friendly. There's a lot of kids now that's not even supposed to be playing GTA.
Can I ask y'all a question? What are their most known games? Because I only know Red Dead, The Witcher, and GTA.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
The only ones that matter.
That's the only ones that matter. The ones that are people are buying is the only ones that matter. You don't care about the ones that are not making money. I mean, like
You should care because that's wasting money, right?
I mean, they're not making them games no more. So like they're only making the ones that the franchises that are succeeding. Like you're not going to waste more money on stuff that no one's talking about. But no, I don't think they're doing this because they're trying to make it more kid friendly. Because there's kids now that are not. They're not even, well, I'm just saying there are kids. There's people now that are not even supposed to be playing GTA, like that are technically not supposed to be playing it at all. So, but you still have people that's doing it. They're just doing this because
just appealing to the demographic, not even just kid friendly, just appealing.
Yeah, but their demographic is adults though. Rockstar Games in general are adults.
Yeah,
like
if you have violence, blood, all that stuff, that's a strict demographic that you're in. You can't have kids playing that. At least you're not supposed to. Even though we do know that happens, you're not supposed to. But that's what I was saying with Minecraft. Everybody can play that game. That's fine. GTA is a strict amount of people.
Well, hold on. Let's separate that demographic because you can have blood in T for teen games.
Can't separate it. You can't separate something that's meant to be what is supposed to be.
No, what does he mean by that?
Games that are rated T for teen.
Okay. So
versus for the adults, that's still a child at the end of the day. So
yes, and GTA is also, I don't know if I can say stuff on YouTube.
Hold on.
Is also allowing to off people.
It's more
and
you still see nudity and a whole bunch
of
nudity.
I was trying to find a way to say that.
You do not see that in teen games. You might see blood and violence, but you don't see all this stuff in GTA games.
It's the reason they got to rate them the way they rate games.
Yeah. They do the same with movies. It's the same thing.
So once you put
teen games, you can see blood. Teen games, you can see violence and you can see violence and blood and glory. Rated R is going to be everything else and above.
In our cartoons and in our little children movies that we weren't supposed to hear. Let's be real.
Yeah, and they made it sound like something that we didn't know what they was talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't flat out come out and say
to appease our parents when they go and watch
They didn't make it sound like that. We didn't know what they were talking about. Let's be honest. We didn't,
bro.
No, hold on.
Episode will make sex jokes all the time.
Anything. Well, I'm on the podcast. Don't swim.
Okay, what were you saying, bro?
I just lost my own train of thought.
Oh, my bad. I think you were saying you were saying there was a whole bunch of stuff that we weren't supposed to be watching as kids, but we didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But we didn't. But they made that for the parents taking these kids out watching this stuff, so the parents can find humor in it. Just like you said,
it also wasn't as blatant obvious. As
it wasn't. Like Shrek had a whole bunch of. We all know that. Well, you can go back and watch Shrek now. Shrek had a whole bunch of jokes that were technically adult like. But because the kids, we didn't see it. That was to appease. That was to appease the parents taking the kids, so everybody can see it. That is trying to hit every demographic. Because you're saying slick stuff that the parents gonna understand, the kids are not. The kids just see ogres and animals and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's different.
We should do a video rating all Disney Pixar movies. I would love to do a video like that.
We should. Yeah, that's got to be some action.
We should definitely do that.
I'm writing that down.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't done this.
Hold on. We gonna rate them like top 20?
No, we should just do a tier list. S A B C D F.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Yeah, tier list.
Oh, that's gonna be lit. All right.
Hold on.
But I feel like it's different. I feel like it's different when you're comparing entertainment to
video. Terrence, we gotta make that video like an hour 30.
We can't make that an hour 30 unless we live stream it.
Well,
or on Discord would be okay.
We gotta live stream that because
we'll do Discord next time.
Let's not do Disney. Let's do Cartoon Network. I'm pretty sure we all see.
Oh no, Disney. Disney is far more superior, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it is.
What?
It's far more superior.
Unfortunately,
it's far more superior.
Superior in what way?
In every way.
We're talking about if we're talking movies, Disney's superior.
Cartoon Network is shitting on Disney cartoons.
Oh no, I agree with that. I agree
live
with you
action.
with that.
I'll give you that. But
we talking about movies?
We're talking about movies. We were talking about movies in general. I thought
movies.
Yeah, it's movies. Disney is sweeping
every Scooby-Doo movie.
It's not even a competition.
Disney is running through everything.
Movie
is shitting on any Disney.
No, it's not, bro.
Like let's not have this argument.
Hey,
The
terrible takes by
only
Tim.
Disney movie that has a chance is High School Musical. And no. I take that back. No, I'm gonna take that back. Because they did have some bangers.
It's about time to get out.
Cartoon Network had better movies, bro.
No, it did not, bro. There's no way.
Bro, all y'all had was Twitches, High School Musical, and what's the Hocus Pocus?
Does Pixar not exist?
Did you just hear the
We said Disney.
Pixar? That is
this
Disney.
man said Hocus Pocus out of all the movies he
Hold on, Hocus
named.
Pocus was a banger. Don't do that.
But there's so much more other movies that's better than Hocus Pocus, and that's my point. Disney has more variety.
Capoeira, the cap on your head.
Disney owns Pixar. They own Pixar and who else? It's another one.
They own Marvel now.
Well, I mean, no, just like.
Well, no, that's.
You talking about Pixar and was it Funimation they bought?
No,
Illumination.
Illuminate.
No. Oh, DreamWorks.
I was just thinking about it. DreamWorks.
Those two alone will take a mean steam dunk on anything Cartoon Network movie wise, bro. Pixar and DreamWorks and Illumination run through, and I love Cartoon Network growing up, but they run through anything Cartoon Network could ever come up with, and it's not close. It's sad, but it's not close.
I feel like it's debatable with the shows too.
No, Cartoon growing up, Cartoon Network had to be. I'm sorry, that was just me personally growing up. I love Cartoon Network.
I give you movies, but the cartoons we're not arguing.
Oh, well, we're talking. Okay, I'm sorry. When I say shows,
we're talking about.
Hold on. When y'all say shows, I'm thinking about all shows. Y'all are thinking about just cartoons.
No, we're talking versus all their shows.
No, I'm talking cartoons.
He's talking just cartoons.
Cartoon Network had nothing to offer us out of cartoons. Live shows were wrecked.
No, we're talking about just shows versus shows. Cartoon Network was still better.
Nah, I'm sorry. Cartoon Network, bro. But live action Cartoon Network should never even thought about that. They don't even deserve.
I got you on that. I got you on the animated ones. But if we talking about everything, I'm not following you, bro.
Hold on. What I'm hearing is y'all are saying live action is better than animation.
No, we're saying like Disney Channel live action runs through Cartoon.
Yeah, that's
Cartoon Network.
I'm not
talking
counts,
about
though. Cartoon Network.
You said everything.
You said everything, and Terrence was only talking about cartoons. So that's why
I was just talking about TV shows, like just their banger TV shows versus y'all banger TV shows.
That's
Disney got some bangers, bro.
No,
Disney got some bangers, boy.
Man,
like growing up, bro.
Titans, bro.
That's it.
Hold on, let's finish this episode right quick, bro.
That's it.
That's a whole episode on its own.
That is not it, bro.
That's it.
A whole episode.
That is not it.
Hannah Montana.
Bro, Hannah Montana alone, bro. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Alone, that's sweeping almost everything.
iCarly was better than Hannah Montana, and that's Nickelodeon.
And
I agree with that. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. I agree with that.
I agree with that. We got that.
I say iCarly's the greatest.
We're not having a Nickelodeon Disney off right now.
I mean, we can throw them in there too.
We having a
what's going on?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Disney looking like Thanos right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. With all the stones. Hold on.
At the end of the day, he lost.
We in the universe where he's just sitting there. He already snapped.
He's just sitting there.
He picking his produce. That's what we talking about right now. We're not talking about the aftermath. Bro.
Like I said, y'all are sleeping on.
But yeah, let's go ahead. We're not in this.
We kind of got off track. That's what we do best. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's gonna be a video for y'all down the road, whether it's the movies, whether we talk about the TV shows, because we talk about anything on the podcast, and we love to put shorts out for y'all because those produce the best shorts sometimes. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you like video gaming topics like we did here, vote who you think is better. Minecraft. Vote down below who you think is easy to pick up. Minecraft or GTA. I'm gonna put that and try to make that into a short. I'm also gonna put a poll in there too. But if you think GTA is easier, vote this. Minecraft, vote there. We will see you guys in the next video. And that was our timer.